Alright everybody, and welcome back to Secret of Evermore. When last we left off, we were exploring the Halls of Collosia. So right now, it's about 4 a.m. It's peak Halls of Collosia time. And we're going to be doing some
exploring tonight.
That sounded a little dirty.
How appropriate.
Gotta get the revealer going again to get back across. Actually, we could have just walked off the edge. I kind of wasted that spell. We could have just walked off the edge and gone right down to the bottom. So I believe when last we left off, we had just opened up another one of these yonder doors over here. We just fought a mini-boss. That was really cool. He was in here. We hit this. Okay, so now we gotta go back across to the other side. They're doing like a little crisscross thing here. So, this is the bottom one. I don't think we've been in here before. Nope, we haven't been in here before. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm going in the wrong direction to illustrate what I was about to talk about. But I think this is one of the areas where you can lock yourself out of stuff. I think. Don't quote me. So we got some brimstone, which I don't think we're going to need for a while. So you don't want to go to this first door, I don't think. Unfortunately, you really can't know what's in... Well, not that one. So, we can't go in there without opening that door. And now they're all locked. And we opened up this one. Hopefully that was a good thing to do. We found wings! I kind of like the beetles a little more, gotta be honest with you, but wings isn't bad either. Okay, we didn't lock ourselves out of shit. Once again, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Why are you watching this shit? Go do something productive with your life. Okay, now we got the middle door open. We can go in here. So, I like that Crush isn't... What the fuck did I even shoot? I like that Crush is now strong enough to actually kill things. That's good. That nice juicy XP in the morning. I can dig it. Fucking hell. I don't even see if there's anything in there, but I guess we have to go in there. This is not one of those times where I'm pretending not to know something. I really don't remember. Okay, well, do we want to do this one first? I forgot the order we did these in last time. And... Nope. Hopefully this isn't a case where I'm just trying to break into an empty room. Okay, let's do the first one first. Second one. Third one. That didn't do a goddamn thing. Have we done them in I think we did reverse order first, though, right? Let's try reverse order. Alright. We got into this room, and there better be something in here. Ah, yes. The rest of the dungeon. My favorite. Got a different color. This is it's literally just called blue goo. Let's not waste the rest of those. God damn you, Higgins. So, I don't know if you can tell, but that's not exactly well-made flooring. So we're gonna hold off going there for a little bit. It turns out that was a waste of everyone's time, including mine. So, now we have to use our tap method, because I don't think you can run far enough to get over this without tapping. And there we go. Higgins is magical. Maybe he really is the sacred dog. There's another little pressure plates there we gotta be careful not to step on. And this is another room with the great ambiance. Drink it in. Let it surround you. Okay, I think this takes us back to the beginning. I don't know why I went in there knowing that it takes us back to the beginning. Yes, that takes us back to the beginning. See, aren't you glad I didn't use a save state? Now we can all suffer together. Hopefully I can remember what order we have to hit these fucking things in. Middle. Right. Fuck. Well... Well, we know what we're doing for the rest of the video. So this, I think we just did reverse order, and that's eventually what worked. Righto. Alright, let's not be stupid this time around. Let's not do the thing that we obviously know is not the right thing to do. Okay, let's go ahead and just deal with these faceplate things down here. We'll try and save my crush for the boss. I could go, if I really wanted to, I could just go and buy more reagents, but I don't want to. That would take far too much of our time. And our time is precious. And don't ever forget that. Your time on this earth is limited. Don't waste it getting reagents for spells. Oh, and more buttons. And I don't remember what the correct thing to do here is. The dog's dead, and he's gonna stay that way. Because if I bring him back, he's just gonna get himself killed again. That's what he do. Oh, this is a puzzle room. And I don't believe I did that remotely correct. Because I think we're supposed to get this thing in the middle here open. And this is the go fuck yourself room. Back to the raft. Do it all over again. Because I don't think you can get back out of here now that you're here. I think we're supposed to redo all... Yeah, we have to... Oh boy, that's gonna be loads of fun. It's not. It's gonna be whatever the opposite of fun is. Run back to the room, reverse order. Give me control, please. Reverse order through these. And we hop on back through. We have the little false floor we gotta run over here in a second. Just don't fuck it up. And back down here. I don't think either one of those pressure plates are incorrect. I could very well be wrong, but I don't think they are. You know, for what I think is worth in this place. Alright, so because I'm a filthy cheater, we're gonna hit a save state, and that way we can kind of go through this without losing our minds. Alright, well we got that door to open. That was the easy one. I think we're supposed to hit these in a certain order. I have no idea how you know what order that is. I guess you just do stuff. I think I just went for the exact same order 2 times in a row. Great work. This is what I get paid the big bucks for. Well, we knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Actually, there's this button back here we're supposed to hit as well. And it's already hit. What? Okay, I think, actually, this probably just opens another door in the main hallway. And I don't know if there even... Is there even a thing in this room? See, now I don't even know if you're supposed to do anything here, or if this is just like a trick to waste your time. Huh. It might be that. It might be that we did all of these just to open that door in the main room, and that's the only reason we have to come here. It might very well be the case. Or there might be like some secret in that room. I actually don't remember. In any case, let's see if this other room down here is now open. And it is indeed. And this is the room we already went to. Once again, I'm going to ask you what you're doing with your life. Are you well? I'm glad to hear it. So this is a room we haven't been into yet. And this is how we proceed with the game. Excellent. I'm out of balls. Ha. Balls. I wasn't supposed to use that. I was supposed to use biscuits. But it's okay. What's done is done. The fucker's already almost dead again. And I healed the wrong person. Maybe we should put the dog in charge. He'd probably do a better job. Okay, well, he's gonna stay dead now, because, look, I gave him a second chance. It's not my fault he squandered it, okay? Don't look at me like that. I did the best I could, and he ran into danger again. It's not my fault. So this is another switch room, and I think this is the last puzzle we have to deal with in this place. I think. And then we can all move on with our lives and experience joy once again. Some wax in a jar. It's ancient wax. Okay, that's the way we get out of here. So let's see if we can finish exploring this place first. Alright, we got another one of those little plates. I know for a fact we're missing a key item that we need to proceed. I don't have enough crushes to waste. I want to save at least a few for the boss, because crush does a lot of damage, and I like damage. Whew. Now, if I were playing by myself, I wouldn't do this, but I don't want to risk wasting any more time, so we'll use Revealer for this thing we didn't need to use Revealer for. Excellent. Alright, we don't need to be down here, we can just run down here. Nothing to gain by fighting those guys. I'm doing next to no damage with that guy when I don't charge up my sword attack. And I believe we're about to enter into a little mini-boss room. You son of a bitch. Okay, I'm done. Mini-boss, take me away. Hello there! How are you? You feeling good? You look like a normal enemy. But you're gonna have a huge amount of hit points. And I'm gonna miss point-blank shots to hit you. No, let's not waste our alchemy. Limited alchemy, and I'm lazy. I'm not gonna go get more reagents for this fight. Doesn't do shit for damage. Maybe we're not in any real danger here at all. So I know in the last video I said how good the fire effects were, but I've kind of noticed that these flame effects over here are like a perfect box. And you can see very clearly where the flame sprite ends. This is probably just because you're playing it on like, oh, now my controls are inverted. Most unfortunate. Fuck you. You can see where the sprite actually ends, and it's a very clear box. And it's probably because we're playing this on like high definition screens. Back in the day, you probably wouldn't notice. I know a lot of people in the retro gaming scene like to use like CRT filters on their retro games, and I've done it on occasion. It's nice for the nostalgia feels. It's not really because it looks better per se, but it does scratch that nostalgia itch, as it were. Those CRTs. I'm not gonna say they're like VCRs, because that's too insulting. VCRs were terrible, and cassette tapes were terrible. But, I don't know, I don't really miss them too much. I don't really miss, I don't miss CRTs too much. We're big and boxy and always in the way. I don't know. It's late, I don't have anything interesting to say. I'm just fighting this dude in a robe. And he's really just annoying and doesn't do a lot of damage. And he has 4 pixels for a face. So all you can see is his nose. Come on, my dude. What's that robe made of anyway? Can we steal it? Oh, thanks for the warning. I almost got a surprise death screen. That wouldn't have been fun. Okay, I'm gonna whip out the crush on this guy. Tired of this shit. We received a bronze spear! And this is the main reason to come here, for the spear. Because as we've established, the spear is the best weapon in the game. It makes your life good. Well, not this one. This one's still shit. It's still level 1. I can't throw it, because he's forgotten how to throw a spear since the Stone Ages. We have to learn again. And that means grinding, even though I'm probably not going to grind, because I don't have to at this point. We can just blow through things with alchemy if that's what we want to do. So That's what I'm going to choose to do rather than grind up my weapons. And we are now free to proceed with the rest of the dungeon. How, you ask? I don't really know how you're supposed to figure it out, but I do remember what we're supposed to do next. First, we gotta run. If we fall... No, that's not gonna take us back to the center room. They wouldn't be that courteous. We're gonna have to run back the old-fashioned way. Get out of my way, please. And I guess I can give good old boy here a biscuit, but he's probably just gonna get killed again. How do we get back? Oh, I see. Maybe I don't. We have to hit that switch somehow. Or we have to find an alternative way around. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't remember what the solution is. Yes, the switch, I see. There we go, there's your hint. So we threw the spear and hit the switch, and that is as much of a hint as you're gonna get as to how to proceed with the rest of the dungeon. Son of a bitch. What happened? I felt like I was invincible last session. This session, not so much. This session, I'm getting fucked. Alright, so we're gonna heal up. We'll get good old Dogbert back on his feet. And we're ready to proceed with the dungeon. I have a biscuit. Alright, that's good enough. So... it's nice enough to pan up for us, and we can see there's a switch there, and he throws the spear, which he cannot do in combat, by the way. He can only do it for that little event. And we're going to throw the spear and be ready to proceed. Now, hopefully I'm not going to have to use that there save state. I'm not counting on it, but if I do die, I don't want to have to repeat everything. It's one of them there fire pits. Oh, it's this guy again. Oh, he's got a bullhead this time. It's different. Gotta save some of that sprite memory. Well, we might as well spam it while we still have it. Give the old Megatar the what's what. Now, if I were more prudent, I would probably spell stack in this fight to keep him from going and healing himself or doing anything tricky, but he's dead already? What the fuck, boy? You're not worth a bit. I mean, I love you very much. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and bring him back, because I'm about to start doing the healsies anyway. Oh, and since I didn't mention it, these are actually used to escape the dungeon. Kind of like the magic mirror and Link to the Past or whatever. I think they're useful at one point in the game. I don't typically use them very much, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh, he hit us with the drain, which does exactly what you think it does. Alright, we're gonna see if we can do a little bit of spell stacking. Throw out my rest of my crushes. I only got 2 left. We gotta heal up or he's gonna kill us. And now I have to go back to fighting this guy the old-fashioned way, and hopefully we've done enough damage to him that I can finish him off with just this shitty spear. But that might actually be a bit of a challenge. Ooh, that does crap for damage. And he can crush too, that's not fair. Only I'm supposed to be able to do that. Confounded the dog. So the AI has to pretend to be confused, basically. Nice work, Higgins. I forgive you for being otherwise incompetent. We received a diamond eye. But only one. You're still doing the other dungeon. And the game was not... God damn it. Okay, I pushed the right button, okay, but I'm confounded, so my controls are inverted, okay? It's not my fault, I swear. Anyway, so now that we're out of that there dungeon, we're gonna do a little bit of maintenance work. And by that I mean, can we do it while confounded? Yeah, that's a little bit of glory back. Just a little. So anyway, now that we have control of our little Deuteronomy again, I'm going to go and repurchase some ingredients we need for the spells we want to cast. And we need to get roots from that one lady at Horace's camp, and we got to get our crush supplies from Blimp. And I want to make sure I'm well stocked and prepared for what's ahead, which is another maze-like dungeon. But I think it's a bit less of a... I would say it's a bit less of a pain in the ass, but that's a lie. It's a pain in the ass. For completely different reasons. And I think it's actually possible to soft lock your game in the next dungeon, so hopefully I don't screw that up. Hope you have faith. Have faith and you will be disappointed. Alright, so we actually have a pretty good bit of money now. We should be able to fully stock up on our main ingredients here. Get some wax. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get 95 casts of crush, which should be enough to obliterate most things. Don't really have a lot for healing, but we got plenty of water. We just need the roots. And I guess we can go ahead and save while we're here. Might as well. And now we just have to run back by Horace's camp, which I think we have to go there anyway to get to where we're going next, which is, as he mentioned, the pyramid where the other diamond eyes are held. So we will be heading in that direction. And picking up roots and probably not resting. It's not worth it. 30 jewels to rest and get back 20 hit points. That's like more than 1 jewel a hit point. That's just not economical. Oh, I don't remember that pit. I think you can revealer your way over this pit, though. Actually, no. We don't even need to be here right now. Let's just jump in. This is another pit. This way, either way you go, you have to talk to Horace and get the revealer formula.
We should avoid falling in those pits. Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess we should use that revealer formula more effectively. That's cool. So something about the diamond eyes, blah, blah, blah. He just gave us a new formula. I probably should have read that. He gave us the escape formula, which is basically the equivalent of wings. That's cool, I guess. We can get rid of Flash. Well, I'll never use either one, most likely, but well, whatever. This thing, yeah, just give me some ingredients, my dude. Actually, we got plenty of casts of, heal now, too. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of we have like 80-something casts of heal, and we have plenty of casts of, not heal. The opposite of heal for your enemies, crush. Got plenty of casts of that too, so we should be set for whatever lays ahead in yonder pyramid. We just have to go back to where that pit was, which I think was down here, and then head into ye old and then head back to the pyramid and proceed with our adventure. Alright. This is a little crisscross pattern, I think. That's almost a crisscross if you don't think about it. Okay, now we have these weird-looking people. I think those are supposed to be guys with, like, could you please, when I'm trying to say things, could you not do that? They're supposed to have, like, what's that snake? Cobra heads. So they're men with snake heads and little plaid skirts. And here's yonder great pyramid, and I think it's going to introduce us to the gimmick of this place pretty quick. And just get rid of this dude. Yep, we're already introduced to the gimmick. Now, as you might notice, we have a little bit of a problem here. We can't stand on this switch and go in the door at the same time. But Dogbert can stand on the switch. Now, it might be we need to bring Dogbert in here. I don't actually remember. Yeah, we need to bring Doggo in here. So we need to do the opposite of what we just did. And I'm going to go ahead and make ye save state here in case we need to unfuck ourselves later, because as I mentioned, it is possible to fuck yourself in this dungeon. And I don't mean that in like a cool way or a sexy way where you fuck yourself. I mean like you're locked out of the game, kind of fuck yourself. So we have a little preview here of what's ahead. Pretty cool little dungeon. We got these things. I thought these had like turtle bodies. My entire life I've seen these as having like a turtle body with a snake head, and I just realized I'm an idiot. Moving on. Doggo here can stand on these little pads, and that can open doors further in the dungeon. And now you know what the gimmick of this place is, and you too will want to die, because I know I certainly do. And hit select, and we go back to the boy. And we can now live a dog-free life. Goodbye, Higgins. Alright, let's get on with it. A convenient crack to make sure you don't go to the wrong place. And we circle a long way around this yonder pyramid here before we can find the actual entrance to the dungeon. Apparently that crack was pointless. Get out of my way. I just want to make sure there's nothing over here. You know, it's very important to be thorough. There is nothing over here. And, my life is a waste of time. So, let's go back in here and go in yonder doorway. Get out of my way, please. Ah, I love when Crush gets leveled up. Best feeling in the world. Oh, nice. That was a better performance out of the spear than I expected. We can't even throw it yet. But apparently we can one-shot these little, whatever the hell these are called. No, apparently not. That was just a really lucky hit the first time. Gotta go dashing my dreams. Come back here. Son of a bitch. He's not even doing enough damage to really hurt me. He's just irritating me. Come on. Come on. Give it. This is why we have Crush. Ah, God's chosen spell. I can't carry any more nectar. I don't know why they would have nectar in the first place. These symbols... I think these symbols kind of correspond to the floor tiles here. I don't think that's what we needed to do in the least, but it was a nice thought. I think that's supposed to be a scarab, but it looks kind of like a dude with a big grinning face. Moving on. Some call beads that we still haven't used. And I possibly should. Let's find something to cast with yonder call bead, just to kind of show off the animation a little bit. The only person we can call right now is old Fire Eyes, and she's got Flare. Heat Wave is that big fire attack, like, I've seen a couple of bosses that do it. Storm. Life Spark, which I think is a healing spell, obviously. Let's do old Storm here just to see the animation. Actually, that did pretty decent damage. It should, considering it costs a fairly rare item to use, but it does okay damage. We're not going to use those very often, because we don't really... I don't know, man. You gotta have Crush. You gotta have Crush. Why even bother with old-fashioned weapons when you can summon a giant stone fist from the sky? Now I'm getting stun-locked. Not even really trying to get stun-locked. It just happens. So we gotta be able to get rid of these people. And I like having my Crush. They just fly out of nowhere and just punch you right in the balls and just carry on with their life like they didn't just violate you in some way. Okay, this is where I think we can fuck up. So far we have not reached the point of fuck-upitude, but I think we can fuck up here if we go the wrong direction. over... If we go the wrong way over those little bridges there, they will sink and we cannot get back across, and that's bad when that happens, especially when you need to get back across again. So let's try and be as thorough around here as we possibly can so I don't miss the thing we need. But I don't really remember the layout of this dungeon. Well, we need to get up here to talk to Greek Man. We'll do that later, I guess. So while we're here, I might as well go ahead and move that save state on here. Just have to be careful not to write a new one. And as long as we do that, we should be fine. And Doggo Man should be able to open that door and allow us to see whatever's over there as soon as I get control again. I believe you. You don't have to show me where he's at. I believe you. I trust that he'll stay there. Stone Cobra. Oh, that did not kill him. I'm impressed. Tough little fucker. Well, that did great damage. I'm impressed. Pretty easy to just run past them, though. They're kind of stuck in place, so they're easy to outrun. Even I could outrun them, and I can't outrun much, mind you. I'm not exactly what you would call an athletic boy. So maybe I missed it. I didn't see any reason to come up here just yet. I think maybe we don't need to be here yet. And that might be our issue. Because we do need a certain key item to get past some of these doors. And I think we have to find that before we go much further. Fucking hell. These little swoop attacking little fucks. All your problems can be solved by a healthy application of Crush. God, just at least let me get one good spear hit in. Come on. Okay, there we go. Poison has worn off. Fucking hell. These guys, I think, are called the Son of Set. This is a pretty cool little name. We have your gauntlets, man. Another call bead, and another door we can't get through. I suppose I should probably heal that up. Even though we'll probably just get poisoned again before we get out of here, but, you know. At least, you know, pretend you care. Some more herbal essence. And we already heard about that. Maybe we don't need to be here yet. Which puts me at a bit of loss for knowing where to go next. Because I really do not. Okay, I guess we need to go back up. Because we can't do anything here just yet. Or maybe I am entirely incorrect. I don't know. This place is pretty maze-like. I think I mentioned something about this game being in love with its mazes, and that is most certainly true. And it's no less true here. I mean, it really depends on how broadly you want to define something as a maze. Like, I guess most dungeons are kind of maze-like, but the ones in this game are particularly maze-like. I want to say we came in there, but I already have no idea where we're at. I can't carry no more nectar. That's a lot of nectar, by the way. I don't know how he carries any of it. Some iron and a paddle. And not remotely what we need to find in this place. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost, you might say. So we can't get to this doorway over here, I don't believe. I feel like we were going in the right direction, I just couldn't see where to go. Let's do multiples. Oh, they did a little ass crack. Someone put in a little ass crack for these guys. And nectar came out of it. Isn't that nice? maybe that was the right way, actually. Okay, we both have to be standing here because there's two little thingies. So we both have to be standing here. But now we have this other passageway we can explore, so I think we might be making progress. It's a good sign. So now we're in a different little part of the pyramid here. And I have a feeling... Gunpowder? I don't think the ancient Egyptians had gunpowder. There's probably some conspiracy that they did, though. Herbal essence and dry ice, among our other anachronistic technologies. Kaboom! Giving me a lot of nectar here. One of these has got to come alive at some point. Grease and meat? What? Meteorites? What even is this place? Okay, so I think we're on the right track now. We have to do... Have to do this first. We got the paddle. If we need, if we ever run out of healing spells, we have pedals to fall back on at least. But I think we're on the right track now. As much as one could... Oh, good. It fell apart on its own. It didn't need my help. Okay, we need to find what doggo switch opens that door. Let's make sure there's nothing up here first. Just nectar. Just shit we can't use. My favorite. Let me go ahead and obliterate these dudes before we move on. And then we'll go see what Doggo's up to. Caleb has reached level 16. The HP gain seems like it was way higher early on, and it seems to slow down pretty quick. I don't think we need that one. I don't even know where that's supposed to be. But this one should be the door we need to open for over here. Now making progress once again. Moving through these near identical hallways full of snakes and snake men and flying bat things that piss me off. More call beat. We find like this place is great for items. If you need items, which you don't, but if you need them, it's a great place to go. No more of these things to give me anxiety. As if I don't have enough. Okay, so I think this is the one we can fuck up, actually. Fucking hell. That was that was close. Oh, I'm so close to dead right now. I'd love to be able to get through this entire game without showing off the death screen. That's kind of like paying homage, you know, showing off the death screen. I didn't fuck up, I did it on purpose. We're showing off the death screen. It was all on purpose. Everything's going according to plan. Can you get this? Is that a thing you can get? I hope we don't need it. I don't think we do, though. I think that's just some dumb item you don't actually need. And here's where we got that other door down here. Alright, it's all coming together, sort of. Fucking hell. We're making progress, people. It's all going according to plan. I'd have no idea what that was. Oh, these people look different. And they have a different name, too. These are the son of Anur. And they will get crushed. That was... I gotta be honest, I'm a little unimpressed. I was expecting a little more. I was actually worried for a little while. They're taking on whatever color of our spell palette. Oh, I wish I had Acid Rain, but we don't. So they'll have to be gray. I think we're like seeing some of the limits of the SNES here, because they have to take on whatever palette the spell has. That's kind of cool, I guess. But they'll be crushed nonetheless. They have a lot of hit points, though. That's how you know they're important. We received the bronze axe. It is an axe made of bronze. You might have figured that out by the name. So, I'm sure some of you figured this out already, but what you really need an axe for is breaking shit, like that. So now we can break through all those little crumbly-dumbly walls and proceed with our lives. And those fucking bats are still pissing me off. So, now that we have that, we can proceed with the game. And how we want to do that is we need our doggo in order to get to the topmost level of this place, right? Because we needed something to hit that other switch. So, we have to find a way to break old doggo out of his room. And I was actually worried we were going to have to go try to find this guy, because I remembered seeing him, and I didn't remember where he was, and I was afraid we were going to have to backtrack all the way to go find this guy. But I'm glad that it worked out this way. Young man, your company is most welcome. And don't worry, the beast won't attack us in this corner. Would you like me to record your progress for now? I would indeed. I would indeed. So, Hall of Collosia was our last save. We'll save over the Colosseum. And I'm feeling on a bit of a roll right now. I don't know how long we've been playing, but I think we're pretty close to being done with this dungeon too. So, might as well wrap it up, right guys? I can't hear you. So, we're just going to keep going around, breaking up more of this room, destroying more priceless artifacts. You know the gist of it. And then I have to figure out how to get close to Doggo's room. He's that was easy. I talk about it and it appears. Hello. Alright, we're back in business. Now I just have to figure out, or rather, I have to remember how to get back to the top, which I don't. It was up one of these sets of stairs, I'm sure. That makes sense. But exactly where, I don't remember where it was. I think I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm not gonna change my direction, but I think I'm going in the wrong direction. We have to confirm it's wrong, though. Yeah, that was pretty well the wrong direction, I think. We have to find that other set of stairs that leads out of here. I just don't remember where in this maze of identical tunnels it is. I think that's it over there. I think that's where we're headed for. Just gotta remember how to get there, and gotta get rid of these little fuck bugs. Alright, I think we're in bit... Fuck. You got my hopes up. And this was something we don't need. We can't carry any more nectar. We still can't carry any more nectar because nectar is pointless. So how do we get over here? Okay, I think we got it. Alright, there we go. That wasn't really what I had in mind, but okay. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to what you're shooting at. Only sometimes, though. I put you on the thing so you'd stand on it. And our boss for today is a giant piece of gaudy costume jewelry. This is actually on the UK box art, if I'm not mistaken. Who am I? I don't even know who I'm playing as anymore. So this is Ramasana, and he's actually, like I said, he's on the PAL and the Spanish box art for this game, which I might put on the screen if I remember, but if not, you know how to Google stuff. I'm sure you just can't live the rest of your life without knowing that bit of information. Doggo's dead already? You don't even try, do you? You just... Well, I guess you are set to be max aggressive, so... had to take some responsibility. Wait, did they just set the dead dog on fire? Come on. It's bad enough he's dead. You don't have to rub it in his face. I think we have to hit these statues and then we can... No, the statues are throwing the shit at us. The statues are throwing the fire at us, so we can get rid of that and then we should be able to attack Ramasana. In theory. Well, I said they were what was attacking us. We're still getting attacked, though. Where are you even at? It's hard to crush you while you're moving, you know. There we go. He finally got you to sit still for a little while. And I have to say, I don't feel too bad for not spell stacking right about now. In fact, doing so would feel pretty good, I have to say. I don't even know if these are worth attacking. Let's see, let's go ahead and give the doggo a little bit more health. At least they'll have a different target for their fire bombs besides me. Alright, he's stopped. Now, it's time to do what we came for. We'll bomb him with these fucking crush spells as much as we can while he's sitting still. Oh, I can only get off 4. There we go. And that's the end of Ramasana. We received a Domini. You can actually see the Ankh over here, and presumably some other symbols too. I don't even know if you'd be able to see that on a normal TV back in the day. That's pretty cool. Nice little attention to detail. So let's go ahead and head out. We gotta bring these back to Horus. I think, and the game took over for me. That was awfully nice of it. Saved me the trouble of walking back through that place. So, we need to take these on to... Alright, my dude. We're finished with our quest. You can't stop us now. Let's just hop on back to his camp the old-fashioned way. And Horus isn't here. How convenient. Where'd he go? Horus has left the camp. You might find him on the west bank of the river. Would you like to... No, yeah, I don't care. Sure. Why not? Well, we have half of a, Yeah, your brother's gonna stay lost. I'm sorry, friend. This is not meant to be. So we're gonna go ahead and save our game here. And that will be the end of today's session. And when we come back, we will hunt for Horus on the other side of the river. I don't know why he couldn't just stay in camp and wait for us, but as it was, we have to go hunt for him now. Anyways, you guys have fun. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you later.